Hi there. In this video, we are going to discuss about NSE certification examination. First of all, if you are new to this channel, my name is Kritesh. I am the founder of a financial blog named Trade Brains, and I also run this channel. Here we discuss about stock market investing, mutual funds, personal finance, and similar contents. So if you are interested in these contents, feel free to subscribe the channel. Now here we are going to discuss about NSE certification examination. We will discuss what exactly is NCFM. Is it worth giving an NSE examination? That is, whether it can add a value to your career or not. What are the different modules offered by NSE Academy? How much it costs for giving this examination, and what are the exact steps that you need to take to get certified by NSE? So let's start with NCFM. NCFM stands for National Academy Certification for Financial Markets, and basically it is an online testing and certification program. So here what NSE Academy is trying to do is to differentiate a common person from a person who is certified, because here they are providing training, examination, and only the person who has cleared that test will be certified. So this is a step taken by NSE Academy in order to maintain a higher level of excellence in financial world. Now NSE Academy offers a lot of module from beginner to intermediate to higher level people, and people can get certified in different modules. For example, if you are interested in fundamental analysis, you can give an examination for fundamental module and get certified with it. Similarly, if you are interested in technical analysis, you can give examination for technical module. If you are interested in derivatives, options, you can give those examination. So basically this examination can help you to test your knowledge and also to get a certification. Now the next question is whether it is worth giving an NSE certification or not. Now it depends on which level you are. For example, in my case, I gave NSE certification examination around 2 years back, and I gave it just for fun. That is, I didn't apply anywhere for the job, so that certification didn't help me much. But I wanted to test the knowledge, and I also wanted to learn like what are the different things they provide. So if you are in your 40s or 50s and you wanted to just trade in stocks or invest in stocks, then for you this certification won't be much useful, because most of the things that you will get in this examination will be theoretical, and what matters more in the investing world is your experience and your knowledge. This certification won't help you much. On the other hand, if you are at a stage of starting your career, let's say you are from arts or humanities or engineering background, and you are not from commerce, finance or MBA degree, so for those people this certification can help to build a career. Now the thing about NSE certification is they are very cheap compared to an MBA degree or CFA. You can give this examination for rupees 2000, and this will help you to beautify your resume. So let's say you have taken 4 or 5 modules on mutual funds, fundamental analysis, technical analysis. So this can differentiate you from the other people who are not certified or who has not been tested. So if you want to build a career in the stock market or the financial world and you have no background, then you can definitely take this certification, and it will help you to beautify your resume and also to get advantage over the other people from different streams. Anyways, compared to an MBA finance guy or CFA guy, this certification is not that advanced. Another benefit of NNC certification is you can save a lot of time. I mean, if you are going for a CA, CFA or MBA, it can take a lot of time to get certified. However, for this certification, you can easily clear it within 2 weeks or maximum a month. Most of these modules are not much difficult, and if you are ready to put some effort, some time, you can easily crack this examination and get certified by NSE. Now the third question is, what are the different modules or courses offered by NCFM? So in order to find that, let's go to NCFM website, and there I'll show you what are the different courses offered by NSE Academy. So this is the website of NSE India. Right now they are making a new website, so this is in the beta phase, but I believe that this will be their final one. And here on the top you can see the learn sections. So you can click on learn and select the get started with NCFM. And here if you scroll down, you can see NSE Academy Certification Modules, and you can click on the module and you can see different modules. So here is foundation modules, which is basically for the beginners. Then you can see intermediate modules. These are generally for the people who are kind of an intermediate. They know more than beginners, but they are not that advanced. And third, you can see the advanced modules. These are for the advanced people who already have a good knowledge of the stock market, mutual funds or financial market, and they want to get certified. So you can click on these tabs to find out about the different modules offered by NSE Academy. So let's start with foundation modules. So if you click on foundation module, You can here see the different modules which are offered by this academy. So here you can see financial markets, a beginner module, mutual funds module, currency derivative module, equity derivative module. So all these modules are for the beginners. Now if you click on the plus sign here, a detail will be given about these examinations, like what is this module about, their examination detail, that is how long is the examination. Here you can see it is 120 minutes long. Then the number of questions, like how many questions will be asked, is passing marks, that is how much marks you require to pass the examination, and its fee. So here you can see that the module fee is 1700 rupees and GST is 306 and final amount will be 2000. So like I said, this examination is a lot cheaper compared to CFA or going through an MBA. So these are the courses offered in the beginner section. Similarly, you can go for the intermediate modules, and here you can find out about the different modules, what are their course content, what the questions will be asked in the modules, and depending on your preference, that is which you want to prefer or which certification you want to get, you can select that. For example, if you are good in options trading and you want to get certified in that, you can select the options trading strategies module. And again, here you can read about the module and you can see about the examination details, their exam fee and the course outline. For example, if you click on the course outline, here you can see the outline of the course, that is what are the different things that will be covered in this module. So these are the modules for the intermediate person, and finally you can also see the advanced modules. So here again you can see the details about the examination. And apart from the foundation, intermediate and advanced modules, NSE Academy also offer different modules which you can also see here, and depending on your preference you can choose. Now I believe that by now you have a good knowledge about the different modules. Just go on this website and check the different modules offered by NSE Academy and choose the ones which you believe can add more value to your career. Now once you have chose the module for which you want to get certified, the next step is to pick a date, the date on which you want to give examination. Pick the center, that is where you want to give examination. They have different centers in different cities. Most of these examination centers are in tier A city, so if you are in second tier city, you might have to move and plan accordingly. Third, you have to register and pay for the module, and once the payment is complete, you will get a PDF about the module which contains the study material for that examination, and finally give the examination. For example, if you want to find out about the test centers, that is where you can go and give this examination, you can go on how to take a test and test centers, and here you can find the location of the test centers. So these are the specified centers where you have to go to give this examination on the decided date and time. For example, you can see the location in Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad. Similarly, you can click on this PDF to find out about the other locations. Now I will add a link to all these websites in the description of this video, so that you can directly go to the website and check all the details. So once you have decided the module, the next you have to do is to register for the examination, and for that you have to go to ncfm-india.com. So this is the website where you have to register for NSE Academy. So go on this website, and in the below you can see new online registration. Click on new online register, and here you have to enter your details, that is your name, your date of birth, your PAN card, your complete address, and your qualification details, whether you are graduate, undergraduate. And finally, if you, after filling all the details, you have to submit. So once you submit the details, under 24 hours it will be verified and you will get an email with your login credentials. So make sure that you give your right email address. And once you get your login details, that is your username and password, you can go here. You can again go on this page, and here you can enter your user ID and password to log in, and there you can select the module, pay for the module. So overall, the steps for taking NSE examination is not that complex. Just spend few minutes, 15 or 20 minutes on the website, and you will be able to register. Now before we end this video, let me give you some final tips about NSE certification examination. First, give at least 2 weeks for preparation. Now a lot of modules might look very easy, and you might think that you can easily crack that examination, but most of the things will come from the PDF or the study material that you will receive. So spend 2 weeks for reading those study materials so that you can be 100% sure that you are going to qualify for that examination. Second, in a lot of modules there might also be incorrect marking, that is if you give an incorrect answer they might charge you some marks. So do not gamble on those questions and avoid making incorrect answers. And third, stay calm and enjoy the test. These examinations are not very tough. Anyone can easily crack this examination. And finally, even if you fail, you can reattempt and re-give the examination and get certified. So even if you fail for the first time, it doesn't matter. You can give it second time, third time and get certified for it. So just stay calm, enjoy the examination, and moreover enjoy the process. So that's all for this video. I hope it was useful to you. I will add all the important links that we discussed in this video in the description of the YouTube. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and it motivates me to produce more content. So that's all. This is Kritish signing off.